Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. It's your girl makeupbywanjiru, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you. So today's video, it's all about how to do a flawless makeup or how to achieve a flawless makeup. So keep it locked and let us see each other on the video. The biggest thing that I've learned when coming to makeup is blending. You have to take your time in blending. And when you learn blending, it becomes easy and easier. And your makeup gets amazing and flawless. The more you blend, the more gorgeous it becomes. And we shall be discussing all that in this video. So, first and foremost, use your eyebrows. Draw your brows. And for my beginners, guys, use Davis number 18. The pencil that I'm using, funny thing, I don't know the name of that pencil, but kindly use Davis number 18 for my beginners. And when it comes to lining, make sure you've lined your brows with a light concealer, and upper side use the foundation that matches your skin tone. So don't sharp your brows while concealing, but rather make it flat so that it may give the achievement, or it may give the flow that we want in our brows. And if you are the kind of person who shakes, you will not destroy your brows like the other when you're pointing. So drag it downwards as you go to avoid harsh line on your brows. Yes, guys, take your time when you're drawing your brows. So after that, after you blend it in a right way, you come back with your foundation that suits your skin tone, and then you conceal on the upper side. So the next step is my eyeshadow. First and foremost, always make sure you've applied the primer on your eyelid, and I'm using it with my fluffy brush. So kindly just press it in a nice way, and after that I'm using my classic palette with the dark shade of transitioning. Guys, I've done more about eyeshadow. I think 2 videos about the eyeshadows, how you're supposed to do your eyeshadow, so you can kindly check it up and learn more, because that is very detailed, very detailed. So I've decided to go with that color, ocean blue, and yes, and the shimmer at the inner corner. So guys, inner corner is where your nose starts, and outer corner it's the side of your cheeks. So inner corner is the side of the nose, while the outer corner is the side of your cheeks. So in the inner corner, guys, you're supposed to use a shimmer eyeshadow. Kindly get this, guys. Don't use shimmer eyeshadow at the outer corner. Outer corner, use matte eyeshadow. And what are these shimmer and matte eyeshadow for my beginners? Shimmery are the one that has glitters on them, while shimmer are the one that are powderish. So use the powderish, let me call them, use the powderish on the outer corner where I am working on right now, and the shimmery or the glittery eyeshadow, use it on your inner corner, not the vice versa. And your eyeshadow will look good and the pigmentation that we want will be achieved. So on the outer corner, we normally use the fluffy brush, but on this kind of my style, I've decided to use an angle brush in this case. But normally you're supposed to use a fluffy round brush, sorry. So on your inner corner, use now an angle brush and to set your eyeshadow. Just take your time. So next is my face. For those who know me, they know that I cannot apply makeup with no primer and my moisturizer. So I'm using my serum from Dr. something. I'll look at it. And so you can use your moisturizer, you can use your serum, any can do. But I normally use my serum because I'm oily and I need my foundation to look more natural. So that is why I'm using my serum. You can use whatever you use, guys, whether you're using the other moisturizer that is not serum, fine, it's well also. And after that, I go back, or I come back with my primer. I apply it after like 2 minutes when the serum has absorbed my skin, and then I apply my primer. Yes, 2 minutes. And after that, now again, guys, primer is very important because it perfects your skin. Someone asked me, why do you apply primer and yet you've applied moisturizer? Primer is very, very, very important because it protects your skin. And not only does it protect your skin, but create a smooth canvas for you to apply your makeup. Just think about the painters and you want to paint it smoothly so that how it goes with the makeup. Imagine, guys, you're painting the wall without primer. How do you think it will look? So when it comes to primer for people with normal to oily skin, I would recommend primer that is hydrated all over your face. The reason why hydrating primer is very important for oily skin is because it helps in balancing all those oil. So if you are an oily person, use hydrating primer. So my foundation is Maybelline that I'm using today, and always tap. Take your time and tap, and make sure your sponge is damp, not wet but damp, guys. There's a difference between wet and damp. Wetness, it means that your sponge has a little bit of water, while damp, it means all the water, there is no water at all. So you're supposed to squeeze all the water from there. So for my beginners, you can use Maybelline foundation because that is a full coverage. The reason why I love this foundation, it feels very comfortable on your skin, especially if you're not used to wearing makeup. If you're not used to wearing makeup, trust me, you'll feel comfortable with this foundation. If you have a dry skin, I would recommend you using a foundation that is more luminous and radiant foundation. So next is my highlighter. Highlighter, guys, use 3 lighter shade of your skin, and you highlight where the light reflects. And where does the light reflect? The light reflects underneath the eye, nose, mouth area, and forehead. So just flip. If you have one sponge like the one I'm using right now, you are supposed to flip on the other side and then tap it in to blend. Just tap it in to blend. Just take your time. So after that, you take your you take your contour. Guys, contour, you contour, you use a contour that is 3 darker shade of your skin. Remember, highlighter, we are using 3 lighter shade, and contour 3 darker shade. And at your cheek, and then when on your cheek, there is a bone over there, the bone structure over there. So when you touch it, you'll feel a bone or over there. So just take the contour and contour on that part. There is where we contour our contour, guys. So the bigger the forehead, the bigger or the larger the contour, the smaller the forehead, the smaller the contour. So you're supposed to tap it in a circular motion. That is my setting powder. You're supposed to set where you've highlighted. So I'm setting the areas where I highlighted. And again, guys, don't bake. I really discourage baking. Baking will leave you creasy, will leave your eyes creasing. So I really hate baking a lot. So avoid baking. Just set, don't bake. So after you're done with that, remember we had contour. Come back with the sponge, flip on the other side. Remember, guys, for my beginners, this sponge, I've used it using foundation, highlighting, and now it's my contour. So you just flip on the other side that you've not used, and then do it in a circular motion. Do it in a circular motion. You can also use a brush if you have a brush. It's only that I really prefer sponge more than brush, because the sponge gives warmthness because of that moisture. So after that, you use a finishing powder, and my finishing powder is a black opal, locking all the product on your face. All the product on your face. Remove the excess and then lock all your product on your face. So after that, we're using bronzer. Bronzer, we need the cheeks. It gives a brightness or lightness on your makeup or on your face. You feel bright, like you feel there is that vibe. I don't know if you're understanding. So after that, I'm preferring to do an ombre lipstick. I really love ombre a lot, so I'm doing it today. Ombre, and ombre, it's mixing of two colors. So far, what do you think about this look, guys? Comment down below. You really support me. By the way, guys, when you comment and you like, you really support me. You don't know how much you really support me, but you really support me by doing that, because YouTube will realize that my videos are active and people are watching my videos when you're commenting and when you're liking. So kindly, when you're watching, just like my video. Please just like my videos, because you will support me in a time. And if you have a friend who really loves makeup and she has not subscribed, kindly just tell her to subscribe on my channel and she'll learn more about makeup. Again, you can tell me which makeup theme you want me to do, be it Halloween, be it special makeup, be it any makeup you want me to do. I will do it for you guys. So you can kindly comment down there, and I'll be glad and happy when I'm doing it for you guys. Yes, just blend them in a nicely way and then come back and tap using your finger to blend it well. Yeah, so that's it, guys, for today. Thank you for watching this video. Just comment and tell me what next do you want me to do. Bye.